Let's start by focusing on yourself, because life is like an endless flow, where people come and go without warning. If you don't take control of your own mind, someone else will surely step in and do it for you. Sometimes, the moments that shatter your heart the most are the very medicine that heals your blurred vision, helping you see everything more clearly than ever. Loneliness can be a steep price to pay, but it's the sign that you're truly beginning your journey of self-improvement. Be proud of yourself, because you've resiliently overcome those dark days you once thought you couldn't endure. Not everyone in this world will like you, and that's completely normal. It's the essence of life's diversity. Stop sharing all your secrets and thoughts with others, because most of them truly don't care deeply, while some secretly hope you'll stumble. Always keep kindness in your heart, but never let that kindness become a weakness for others to exploit you easily. It's better to be hated for being your true self than to be loved just for pretending to be someone you're not. Never push yourself into bankruptcy just to impress those living in poverty. It's an unworthy waste. Stay away from individuals who make you feel lonely even when you're with them, because no companionship is better than a toxic relationship. Make peace with the wounds from your past, so they no longer haunt you and ruin your precious present moments. Never compare your life's journey to others, because you don't know all the hardships they've endured behind their perfect facade. Don't underestimate the hidden power of those who seem foolish, because sometimes they can create unexpected changes you never anticipated. No one in this world will automatically solve your life's problems for you. That's entirely your personal responsibility to shoulder. In the game of life, sometimes you'll win gloriously, and other times you'll simply learn valuable lessons from failure. If no one reaches out to help you in tough times, then stand up on your own and do everything by yourself. The strength lies in that independence. Take your financial aspect of life seriously, because money isn't just a tool. It's a shield protecting you from countless challenges. Learn to be a little selfish with your precious time, because not everyone deserves the minutes you invest in them. What others think of you isn't your problem at all. Let them be free with their own thoughts. You can't turn back time to change the starting point of things, but you can absolutely begin right where you are and write a different ending. Being alone sometimes offers a golden opportunity to deeply reconnect with yourself, rediscovering things you've forgotten. Sometimes you need to stop trying to see the good in others and instead pay attention to what they truly show through their actions. Don't pretend to be better than your reality. Live your life at your own rhythm without chasing fake perfection. Life is inherently too short, so why waste precious seconds nurturing hatred toward anyone? The darkest and deepest moment in your life might turn out to be the greatest blessing that ever happened, changing you for the better. Envy is just a pointless waste of time, because you already possess everything truly necessary for success from the start. If you don't dare to speak up and demand what you deserve, you'll never receive it. It's that simple. Treat others the way you want them to treat you. That's the golden rule of kindness and fairness. When you always speak the truth sincerely, you'll never have to worry about remembering complicated lies. Life is sometimes utterly unfair, but even so, it still holds countless beautiful things worth cherishing. Anyone who lacks the courage to take risks and face uncertainties will struggle to achieve any significant accomplishments in life. Don't rush to believe flowery words. Trust only the real actions you can clearly see. Give yourself a great gift. Strive to become wealthy, because life becomes much more comfortable with money's support, not just the passage of time. If you can survive and overcome the negative thoughts tormenting your own mind, you can definitely face and conquer any external challenges. If someone doesn't appreciate your value, they simply don't deserve to have you in their life anymore. Learn to heal your emotional wounds on your own without venting or sharing with everyone around. That silence is true strength. To avoid unnecessary disappointments, stop expecting anything from anyone. Create what you need yourself. Everything in life will come to you at the destined right time, so be patient and trust the process completely. Failure is just a temporary bruise on the journey, not a permanent tattoo marking your end. Steer clear of gossip and backbiting at all costs, because it's like a slow poison poisoning your mind and soul. The deep root of all suffering in this world is excessive attachment to things beyond your control. Time is always a fair teacher. It will gradually reveal to you how much you truly mean to someone. Stress and pressure are just temporary things that pass, but the lessons learned from them can accompany and benefit you for life. If someone tries to drag you down into the abyss, they're probably already at the bottom and just want to pull you along. Money isn't everything in life, but it can certainly help you resolve a host of complex problems effectively, no matter how exceptionally smart, brilliantly successful, or attractively appealing you are. No one likes arrogance. Humility is the key to all relationships. Never regret having a compassionate heart, because every good deed you sow will return and multiply manifold. Don't feel guilty for deciding to do what's best for yourself. That's your right and responsibility. Choose friends wisely and carefully, because the fastest way to become better is to surround yourself with superior people. Choose loyalty in a real relationship, or better yet, be alone. That rule is simple yet incredibly effective. Learn to expect less from life but appreciate everything you receive. That's the secret to living happily. Being grateful for the smallest things in daily life will help you find true and lasting inner peace. Always strive to do your absolute best in everything, and then trust the process. The results will come in their own way. The more sweat and effort you put in, the luckier you'll become in life. That's an unchanging law. Never take anything personally, because what others say or do is just a reflection of their inner world. Learn to forgive and empathize with others, but don't let that forgiveness turn you into a fool who's easily deceived. Never use the word maybe vaguely if you really mean no. Be clear to avoid misunderstandings. When someone reveals their true nature through actions, trust it right from the first time without hesitation. Your self-respect must always be stronger than any fleeting emotions, so you don't get swept into wrong decisions. Don't let success make you arrogant and conceited, and don't let failure creep into your heart and make you falter. The best way to show respect for yourself is to practice strict discipline in every aspect of life. If you're the type who gives a lot, remember to set clear boundaries, because takers never stop on their own. Don't waste precious time explaining yourself to others, because they only hear and understand what they want to. Be ready to accept constructive criticism, but absolutely never tolerate disrespect from anyone. Never give up on the things you truly crave in your heart, because waiting is hard. But regret is even more painful. When anger surges, choose silence. That's the most powerful weapon to avoid harmful words that can't be taken back. In life, you always have three basic choices: sit and watch things happen, make things happen yourself, or sit wondering why things happened that way. Hold on to your strength firmly, even when everything around you seems to be crumbling apart. Always be strong and resilient, because you're being judged by others anyway, so live as the person you want to become. You don't have to win every argument. Sometimes just agreeing to disagree is enough. No need to regret the past, just draw lessons. No need to worry about the future, just accept the present. No need for high expectations, just be grateful for what you have. Life is inherently too short, so enjoy every moment instead of letting it slip away in vain. The calmer you keep your soul, the clearer you'll think, and the wiser your decisions will be. The more genuine interest you show in others, the more they'll find you interesting and worth connecting with. To be interesting in people's eyes, start by truly caring and listening to them. If you never stumble or fail occasionally, you're probably just drifting along without real progress. Hatred is like a curse that only affects the bearer, not the hated. It just poisons the hater. Let go of all grudges as if you're removing a dangerous poison from your body. We often suffer and ache more in our own negative imaginations than in harsh reality. People always change over time. Love can bring pain. Friends may leave, things can go wrong. But remember, life keeps moving forward. Learn to say no decisively without lengthy explanations. That's your right. Strive to be a kind person, but don't waste time proving it to anyone. Actions will speak for themselves. Never tell all your plans and ideas to friends, because too much trust can lead to unwanted surprises. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's all done and successful. Secrecy is power. If you want to be trusted and respected by others, start by always being honest in words and deeds. The only one who truly cares about your hopes and dreams is yourself. Don't rely on anyone else. And the only one who can turn those dreams into reality is also you. Act on it today. Forget the things that once hurt you, but never forget the valuable lessons they taught you. Mastering others may be a show of strength, but mastering yourself is the real and enduring power. Even the kindest and most patient people in this world have their own limits. Don't push them to the edge. The direction you choose in life matters, far more than the speed at which you're moving. Choose the right path. Control your racing thoughts tightly, or they'll come back to control your entire life. Don't share too much personal information with the world, because privacy is the source of power protecting you from unnecessary troubles. Never make permanent and important decisions based on fleeting emotions. Think carefully. To become the best version of yourself, you must learn to handle and overcome the worst possible situations. As long as you have breath and life, no obstacle is permanent. Everything can change. You won't learn anything valuable from life if you stubbornly think you're always right. In everything, keep patience in your heart, because the best things often arrive unexpectedly and without warning. Never regret any day in your life, because good days bring happiness, bad days bring experience. The worst days will give you profound lessons, while the best days create beautiful memories. Life is a one-time offer with no repeats, so use it as wisely and fully as possible. Always be yourself without changing to please anyone, because not everyone needs to like you, and you don't need to care about that. Free yourself from society's advice, because most people don't really know what they're doing with their own lives. At first, everything might bring unbearable pain, but afterward, it will forge and make you stronger than ever. Normalize walking alone on some life paths, because your personal goals belong only to you. The family you build and choose with your own hands will be far more important than the one you were born into. Invest in it. Life is inherently short and fragile, so live it to the fullest instead of letting it pass meaninglessly. Love is rare and precious, so hold on to it tightly when you have the chance. Anger is an ugly and negative emotion. Learn to let it go before it harms you. Fear can be truly terrible and paralyzing, but bravely confront it to overcome. The sweet memories in life are things worth cherishing and holding on to forever.